In this video example, we're going to talk about some changes coming to the MetaLocator live search interfaces, which should result in an improved user experience and decreased map API utilization. What I'd like to do first is demonstrate how the search has been working for the last 15 years or so, and that is with what's called a postback. And it's kind of hard to see, but if you type in a zip code, let's do 80205, perform a search, and notice for a moment the screen actually kind of went blank. That is a page load that's occurring. So when the user clicks search, a form is submitted and then results are displayed in response. Under this change, for those locators that have live search set to yes, and I'll show that briefly here off to the right, you can see here we have live search set to no. We're going to go ahead and turn that on, and I'll show you the difference in behavior. So remember, when we performed that search, the map basically disappeared for a second and then results were displayed. Going forward, that's no longer going to occur, 80205, and we will see a little progress bar run across the top. So it was very quick, but you should have seen a little blue example. Let's do 90210. Hit search, and you can see that little bar that was drawn to indicate that something's happening. Historically, you'd be able to see that the page was reloading and you'd have an indication that that search was happening. So this is a new behavior that we believe is going to improve the user experience, and also it will reduce map API charges because the page is no longer refreshing. This is, though, however, going to reduce the total number of page views that's recorded by the analytics software. And so if you've been using page views to report, for example, the utilization of your locator, that number may go down based on the number of people that had historically clicked search. They triggered an additional page view. A page view is still going to be incurred when the UI is loaded, but then that will be the last page view that occurs. And so you'll no longer see that 1 to roughly 1.5 ratio of users who trigger a second page load. This isn't necessarily very new behavior. Previously, the category search functioned exactly this way. So as you go and you make changes to the category, you can see that's how we've been processing those searches for many years. And so we're simply extending that to the location search to provide a faster and more complete user experience that should reduce also the total number of API charges that you might be incurring if you're using something like Mapbox or Google Maps. If you have any questions about this change, please reach out to support@metalocator.com. Thanks.